Happy New Year, Puppet. Let's get into your read.
Please do forgive me, Scorpio. I needed a minute or two to revive from my staggered evening. Let's check my lucky bag to see what numbers are in store for you. I hope you're enjoying your 2025 so far. We have 10. We have 19. It sounds like blessings. Okay, that's not a number. That's flavored lubricant. After dark essentials may be necessary. Scorpio in the year 2025. I do need to clean this bag out, Scorpio. Perhaps in January. 3. 30. Lucky numbers for Scorpio. 6. And 24. Let's get into the cards. Let me cut up on you, Scorp. It's time to turn it up. It's 2025. Look at you coming out in your read. Scorpio, North Node energy, first house. You got double Scorpio, so you may have multiple Scorpio placements. You're getting North Node and Scorpio twice. 7th house, which is balance, and first house. So you need to balance yourself and your purpose. If you want to know more about that, you can check my annual forecast, which is going to be premiering very, very soon. All right, let's get into the cards. You know better than that, Scorpio. Off rip, you're getting creative manifestation, so it's going to be important at this time for you to set the tone for the whole year. Any kind of New Year habits or traditions that you do, you want to make sure you don't miss them. I feel the need to always remind you, Scorpio, at the beginning of the year that setting the tone commits all the energy around you to meet your standard. So, set away. You have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in your life. So, right now, you need to ask yourself, what is it that you want to manifest? Perhaps you might decide not to limit yourself. You could have anything you want. And that's a good attitude to have. Remain optimistic and creative in carrying out all the tasks that come your way, even the seemingly mundane ones. There'll be plenty of time for the exciting things to come. But first, we gotta wiggle our big toe, right, Scorpio? So, wiggle away. This may correlate in a lot of different ways, Scorpio. Perhaps you want to set the tone. It is a new year. I often find that foliage is a good way to amp up the mood. Perhaps you want to get into your feng shui bag or keep fresh flowers in blooms or plants of any kind around the home. Now, if you decide to go that route, make sure you pick up a nice little ample supply of neem oil, as warding energies that are quite invasive may try to be pesky from time to time, something I learned along the way. But it is quite beneficial to your ambiance in your space, as well as the energy that nature provides. It helps to be a filter, and not just your room, but whatever you decide to use the room for. Might want to keep that in mind. Something, something that you have up your sleeve. I wouldn't reveal it quite yet, Scorpio. Whatever it is, it's going to bring you a lot of luck. So perhaps you want to keep that in your pocket. Scorpio, that it's better for them to underestimate and you overdeliver than you overpromise and underdeliver. Okay? You apply that however you need to. Planning is definitely indicated in your energy as well. And there may be a lot of goals that you are setting out to achieve at the top of the year. Might I remind you that the Eisenhower method has proven to be very, very impactful and successfully used by all kinds of people. Presidents, regal leaders, even the common folk, successful entrepreneurs. The key is organization. So you want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you execute. And that may be playing along those mundane tasks that, we would rather be doing something else, but it's important for you at this time to make sure that you keep all of your receipts. All right? There's also a energy of projection that you want to stay far, far away from. Now, how you can verify that is usually in threes, but you need to be mindful that you are getting these confirmations in threes in more than one place. Might I suggest through the Trinity, as in the Holy Trinity, Scorpio. You know the truth by the way it feels. You know the truth by the way it sounds. And you know the truth by the way it vibrates. All right, we've talked numbers. There is a strong desire for you at this time to control your emotions, Scorpio. This could be through manipulation. There's going to be something tugging at your heartstrings, and I'm not saying don't feel your emotions, because penting them up can actually cause you to physically manifest illness, but you need to find a way to express that without it enabling a crash out moment, depending on what this is. Okay, just a brief outscope for you, Scorpio. Family is going to play a role very strongly early into the mid-year. January reads usually kind of bounce all over the place as we are integrating into a new crystalline grid. Each year has a different energy, a different vibration. And Scorpio, you're going to have some up and downs this year, but I want you to do your best to go with the flow. For some of you, there may be a concern regarding health. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are intently doing natal chart work wherever you have the sixth house sitting in your chart. That's going to be different for each of you. I don't know if this is your own health or someone else's health, but this is why family is going to be important to consider keeping close by you. All right. Messages for Scorpio. There's a third party energy getting clarified by Scorpio. So I don't know if you're dealing with another Scorpio or Scorpio, this is a different energy here, but you got double Scorpio. You have 7th house. You have North Node, Scorpio again, clarified by third party and South Node. That energy doesn't match. All right, you got North Node twice and South Node clarifying third party. So someone is trying to cling on to your energy to keep you on a lower vibration. When this unlocked hidden knowledge bestows upon you, you're going to realize who the snakes in your circle are. It may be time for you to reassess if you haven't already. Whatever this work is or whatever it entails, it's going to be hindering you. Whoever this third party energy is may even be attempting to blackmail you on some kind of level. They don't have to be a Scorpio, but it's giving esoterics on some kind of level. This person may be attempting to drain you. They're going to be wishing they treated you better when they had the chance, though, because you're on to their game. They may feel like there's no rules. Whatever this person has over you, Scorpio, their desire to remain on whatever level they are or excelling at their level is going to be taking priority over their loyalty to you. And this is regarding finances. A secret money move is indicated here regarding this third party. But the silver lining is that ultimately, I trust and believe, if you're a high-vibing Scorpio, that you're going to make the right choice in this matter. Because, to be quite honest with you, loyalty and integrity are priceless to any starseed. We understand that money, material, is just energy. And when you have an abundant energy, you always come out on top. Messages for Scorpio. Something you created in the past is going to make you extremely abundant. So you might want to dig through your archive to see what that is. You may be getting an important message regarding some intel here, possibly from an Aries or some kind of fire sign is indicated. Okay, somebody thought that by taking some kind of opportunity from you that someone wouldn't want you, but they still do. Okay, this third party energy is quite jealous of whoever this fire sign is. Any other messages for Scorpio? It's important for you to release holding on to this situation. For you to understand who you can trust and who you can't trust at this time, Scorpio. So, let's get your prayer card, pop it, and see what the divine has in their provisions. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8. Above all, love each other deeply because love covers over a multitude of sins. Well, it is true from a galactic level that love is the most powerful energy in the universe. You can literally manifest, heal, or change anything through the cosmic gateway. But very few people have the capability of doing so with their own personal vortex. It requires dedication, consistency, and practice to keep one's merkabic field running at optimum level. Perhaps might I suggest to you, Scorpio, to do some merkabic work. Decide what your program's going to be and stick to it, because commitment is definitely necessary for ascension. Just a quick thought, puppet. If you're desiring honesty and loyalty from another, perhaps be loyal and honest with yourself. Until next time, blessed be, Scorpio. And remember, light them up.